When did you realize you were being used? I'm in my early 40s now, and this happened over a decade ago, but it's something I still think about when people talk about helping others. Back then, I was doing well financially. Not wealthy, but comfortable. I had a stable job, no kids yet, and a strong sense that if you had more than you needed, you should share it. That's when Mark came back into my life. We'd been friends in university. He was charismatic, intelligent, and always seemed one step away from something big. When he reached out, he was struggling, recently divorced between jobs and just needing a bit of time to get back on his feet. I offered him my spare room. No rent, no deadline. I told myself this was what good people did. At first, it felt right. We cooked together, talked late into the night. He promised it was temporary. Months passed. He didn't look for work seriously. There was always a reason. The market was bad, the interviews were pointless, the jobs were beneath him. I paid for groceries, then utilities, then small loans that were never repaid. Whenever I hinted at boundaries, he'd remind me of how much worse he had it, how lucky I was, how disappointed he was that I was changing. I started questioning myself instead of him. The breaking point wasn't dramatic. It was quiet. I came home one evening exhausted and found he'd invited friends over. They were drinking my wine, using my things, laughing loudly. Mark introduced me as the guy who lets me crash here. That sentence landed harder than any argument ever could. That night, after everyone left, I told him he had 30 days to move out. He was furious. He accused me of betrayal, of abandoning him when he needed me most. He told mutual friends I'd lost my empathy. For a while, I believed him. But here's the thing I learned much later. Generosity without boundaries isn't kindness. It's self-neglect. Helping someone should never require you to shrink yourself, silence your discomfort, or ignore your own needs. Mark landed on his feet eventually. I know this because I ran into him years later. He was fine, confident, successful even. He didn't thank me, he didn't apologize. And oddly enough, that's when I finally felt at peace. Because I realized something important. Not everyone who accepts your help is grateful. Some are just comfortable.